Hearing resumed. Cong Marcoleta, please proceed po.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I was requested to go back a few lines. ABS-CBN has been biased in favor or against candidates during past elections is already common knowledge. Kahit pa ulit-ulit na itanggi ito, kahit magtago pa ito sa likod ng press freedom at doktrina ng fair comment, alam na natin ito. Ito ay wala ng bago. Kapag gusto ka ng ABS-CBN, bibigyan ka ng exposure sa pamamagitan ng interview, balita sa news, programs, at i-feature ka sa mga entertainment shows. Kung ayaw ka, tiyak na babatikusin ka, hanapan ka ng butas, lalagyan ka ng slant o anggulo sa balita na sangkot ka, at hindi ka bibigyan ng pagkakataon para sumagot o magpaliwanag. Kanina po yung mga ilang detalya ng kanilang pagmimayari sa mga ibang industriya ibinanggit na ni Congressman Defensor. Totoo po lahat yun. Nagagamit po ang lahat ng ito na plataforma para gumawa sila ng kanilang sariling mga opisyal sa gobyerno. Tutulungan nila para maproteksyonan ang kanilang mga industriya. Ibig sabihin, hindi po in the service of the Filipino. In the service of the Filipino ang mas tamang angkop. We heard some of our colleagues who ventilated their complaints. When asked, Mr. Carlo Katigbak confirmed that their sentiments are valid, and he publicly made a commitment that everyone will be accorded the chance to air their sides in his network. The offer obviously came too late in the day. It has been established and has become public knowledge that ABS-CBN aired the anti-Duterte and paid for former Senator Antonio Trillanes IV and that exploited children in partisan politics. And despite the fact that it happened on the last day of the election period, when candidate Duterte had no more chance to react or clear his name in the same media network, mabuti na lamang po at nag-issue ng TRO ang korte sa petisyon ni Speaker Alan Cayetano na noon ay Vice President ni Pangulong Duterte. Ayan po yung mga slides para sa inyong kapakanan. But it is not the bias reporting and the negative campaign per se that is insidious. It is the use of ABS-CBN's network to influence the outcome of political exercise, not for public good, but for its narrow political end that will inure to the advancement of ABS-CBN's corporate interests. Political partisanship is contrary to the terms of its legislative franchise and in violation of the Omnibus Election Code. Uulitin ko po ang sinabi ko na sa umpisa pa ng pagdinig natin. Hindi na dapat maimpluwensya ang mga mamamayan sa pakikialam ng ABS-CBN sa politika. If ABS-CBN wants to be in the service of the Filipino people, it should stop mixing up its economic objectives with the simple aspirations of the ordinary citizens. These two are different and poles apart. At this point, please allow me to address the ABS-CBN's contention that possible denial of its franchise application is tantamount to violation of freedom of the press and of free speech. Kung tatanggapin po natin ang misleading na argumentong ito, edi yun po lang nakapakaraming aplikasyon para sa renewal ng franchise ng mga radio and television stations. Noon, ay dapat pala pinagbigyan na lang natin lahat, Mr. Chair. At hindi natin siguro sila inayawan. Kung yun po yung argumento lang. Pero hindi po eh. Kasi po kung tatanggapin natin yun ang argumento, ang prangkisa will become a matter of right. Hindi na po siya pribilehyo. Wala na tayong discretion. Puro ministerial na lang. Pagka po dumating na sa Committee on Legislative Franchises, wala na po tayong option doon. Siguradong dapat po ibigay natin. Sapagkat pag hindi natin ibinigay, sasabihin nila, oh, that is a violation of free speech. Hindi po ganun. That will be in direct violation of the mandate reposed by the Constitution to Congress as the guardian of this special privilege. Unable to repel the avalanche of evidence against the grant of a new franchise, ABS-CBN Corporation tries a new tact. Very recently, they asked for prayers, words, and actions, and pleaded for help, saying that it's no longer about business for them, but about the kind of system and country and leadership we want. Ito po yung sinabi nila, quoted po ito sa social media and other platforms. But how can ABS-CBN manage to still reverse the tide of public opinion against it when their phalanx of lawyers and accountants prove inadequate to the evidence-based interpellations on the floor that exposed their ruse and legerdemain? The last 2 days of the hearing told it all. The defenses of ABS-CBN finally crumbled in tatters, and for all the people to see. The irony is ABS-CBN's appeal to flood, I will quote this again, to flood social media pages with positive stories about ABS-CBN. Apparently, the network, Mr. Chair, is the only one left to believe in the rectitude of its cause or the lack of it. Mr. Chair, maybe they are living in a parallel universe. It is like the proverbial ostrich that buried its head in the sand, but exposed its whole body for all people to see. This is the pitiful state of a broadcasting company which believed that it was invincible for so long a time, and it is above the law. It is high time that the sovereignty of the airways be restored to the people, the ones who will finally decide to whom and when to grant this special privilege called franchise. Mr. Chair, gusto ko pong pasalamatan bago ko magtapos si Enrique at Liza Soberano sa pagbati at pamanhik na ipinaabot nila sa aming mag-asawa. Naramdaman ko ang kanilang katapatan. Sana po ganun ang ABS-CBN. Sa kanilang dalawa, alam ko na mauunawaan nila na ito po ay tawag lang ng tungkulin. At hinahangad ko ang higit na tagumpay para sa kanila sa mga darating na panahon. Let me end with a popular movie clip from an on-screen and off-screen hero that had captured the hearts of millions of Filipinos to sum up the comprehensive, impartial, and open proceedings implored by the Speaker of the House, Alan Peter Cayetano, in regard to the franchise application of ABS-CBN. Yang sabi nga po ni FPJ, Mr. Chair, kung uulitin ko lang, ABS-CBN, puno na ang salop. Dapat ka nang kalusin. Maraming salamat po.